What's up, everyone? Welcome to some zombie action. Whoa, this is called Harbor. Uh-oh. I just saw like a bunch of spawners at the same time.
Holy.
Lot of spawners. Lot of spawners.
Oh.
Holy cannoli, dude.
Dude, they were just pouring out. This reminds me of something we played before.
Is this supposed to be...
Obviously, it's not. Like, it's very simple. There's a 75,000 ending on this, by the way, people.
It's based off of Call of Duty 1's Harbor map.
Okay.
Is what it says. Dude, that guy's fast.
I never, yeah, I know. Oh, shoot. Watch out.
Oh, jeez. What is ammo?
Oh!
You guys, we're in between the first day that we played Borderlands and...
I just want to get back to Borderlands.
We both want to play some Borderlands.
Yeah.
Because
we love
fun.
Zombies, but when you have a new game,
you
know... All right,
we need to try and make a crawler so we can get a gun.
Here, I'm just doing this.
Oh, jeez.
You want some of this, you stupid zombies?
Do you got a crawler somewhere? Oh, yeah, there he is. Give him the Olympia, dude. Nice.
Gosh.
All right.
All right. How do we get through here? What is it?
We have a 2,000 here.
There, I'm just going to get it opened. Don't buy that shotgun. If there's a Uzi on the wall here.
Uzi does it.
Box up there. Did you ever play the very first Call of Duty? I never did. I never played it until 4 came out, to be honest with you.
Oh, you mean... No, I played I played no Call of Duties before Call of Duty 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. The same thing probably drew you in, right? The very first online multiplayer kind of experience.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't long before that is when I bought like a PlayStation 1 and started playing video games, right? Oh, dang, the box is actually in here, and I bought that Uzi.
Yeah. Then the box is already in.
It's underneath this thingy. And then after that, after I moved and got off of dial-up and got actual internet, I actually did the online thing. And that, you're right, 100%. That's what attracted me to it was the fact that you're playing online. I mean, today it's like, well, back then, I was going to say you play with yourself all the time, but that's not what I meant to say. I meant is I always did the couch ones though. Like I always had buddies coming over. Split screen.
You'd have to you have to sit on the couch or like a lot of fighter games, so it wasn't split screen, but I played shooter games like Siphon Filter. I played.
God, they're so good.
The original. I've been playing Metal Gear since it came out on the original NES when it was really basic, almost like a top-down almost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I liked it. Ghost Recon, the Tom Clancy, the original. I played that since like PlayStation 1. You know what's
funny? I was watching something last night, video, and it reminded me of the old SOCOM games.
Yeah.
SOCOM, and I'm like, man, when were those SOCOM games, right?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
And I looked it up, dude. They were from like 02 through 11. Like SOCOM 4 was 11. And it was like those games were so cool back then. I mean, very rudimentary, but were they cool.
I mean, I started with Pong and an Atari 2600 in 1983 was my first console. So every single new platform, I was like, this is awesome. Yeah. This is even better. When the original NES came out, I was like, this is incredible. Then I had a Genesis and PlayStation. Everything is just constantly getting better. And here we are today.
I remember in SOCOM, there was like these areas, like, you're kind of working your way through this valley and kind of up a hill trying to take over some radio tower. And it was kind of like realistic-ish,
Well, for the time, it was the most realistic.
But I mean, it was like the gameplay, too. It wasn't just run and gun arcade. It was like, you had to mind what you were doing. And then it reminded me of MAG. Remember MAG?
Oh,
massive online... Whatever.
That was kind of a failure, though. Like, I was hoping that would have been something amazing. Like, it sounded awesome,
Well, I played it. I mean, I played it.
Was it smooth at all?
Oh, that was okay, and it was like it was very like heavily. There was a lot of people that played. Like you get in servers,
well,
and
that
they
was
were
the whole
full.
point of that game, though, right?
Well, yeah, and I just remember some of the times, like there was this, kind of like I guess a search and destroy or sabotage, where it's like there was one point on the map that you had to defend and the other team had to attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember we were up on the hill, and then there was like, multiple ways to get in there, but not a lot. Like there was this kind of ramp system, there was a cave, and you could look out across the battlefield and just see scores of people running toward you.
Oh,
and
yeah,
real players.
Be cool though.
Dude, it was like, all right, it's like you watch this way, I'm gonna watch this way, and you'd have platoons or squads, like 6 people, 10 people watching this way, and the communication was there too. Is like, hey, if we're all in this one spot, we're gonna get killed. We're gonna get annihilated.
Yeah.
But it was, from
that
what
was
I can
way
remember,
more like teamwork though, right?
Yeah. In the fact of like almost like a successful MCOM defense or attack on Battlefield. That it felt like that. But the maps,
was the total? Oh yeah.
The maps were huge.
Yeah.
Like I remember spawning and running, like run through the rail yard and do
running
this.
Simulator.
It was, in a way it was. And then as you moved up though, it gave you new spawn points. But it wasn't like Call of Duty where the spawns were all over the place. They were like, okay, they're spawning in the rail yard now, so keep an eye out in that direction. You want to get a crawler?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
You
got some.
So, but wasn't the player count something like 256 or something like that, based on binary?
I think it was either 60 versus 60 or 120 versus 120, something like that.
Yeah, the objective was to have massive. That was the whole point of that.
The name of the game was massive online.
Not like 60. What is it? What's Battlefield? 64.
Well, it depends.
Total, on big.
On PC.
Like, what's the biggest?
I think it's 60-60. It was 30-30.
Yeah.
But you can play a big conquest map on the right server on PC and get those. Now, I haven't played Battlefield in years, so I don't really remember. But it was pretty big.
Yeah.
But
I know it was supposed to be the biggest ever created. That
MAG
was the
on a
ambition.
console back then, it was unreal. And they said because they finally were trying to utilize the PlayStation's processor that was so hard to write code for.
Yeah.
And
the cell processor.
Yeah, they got it going, and
they didn't like it very much. Oh Jesus, that's expensive. All right, next door is yours.
Okay, there's Deadshot in here, another Uzi.
Oh, P90.
Oh,
it
goes that way further.
Oh, have we even seen any perks yet? So we haven't seen. Oh, right here. Is it? Oh, power's got to be on. Okay.
I see STG in another building. So we can go down. Oh, that's MP7 off the wall. We can go down here for 3,000.
Yeah, they're all. I think, and the back ones are 3,000 too.
Oh, what's this? That is
3,000 again. 5,000 on this side. Don't open this because it's 3,000 access from the other side.
Vulturade.
5,000 for this one. There's
13.
The pack. Pack is back there. I can see it.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, Vulturade. That's a cool looking Vulturade.
Stamina. 3,000 to get in here. Now this is just the L shape by the spawn with where that P90 is.
Do you think?
I mean, not P90. Oh. It's the.
Now, can we see anything on the other side, or I don't want to open that if it's just a pistol.
Pack a punch. We got to find the power.
We literally,
levels. That's where
I'm gonna open up the other 3,000. The access from that side. Well,
this is a 5,000.
Yeah, it's 3 from this side.
5,000.
Do you think it's even worth opening from this side? I can't.
It's got really one perk in there, which is.
Yeah, it doesn't look like.
I think you should save for this.
That might be double. That's double. Yeah, but we need power, right?
Yeah, we should probably save for this guy here.
Yeah. I just want to check around the front here too, that other area, because I don't think there's anything there, but I don't want to. No, I don't think.
Yes, I was like, I was watching something about SOCOM and JSOC and all that, and I'm like, man, I just remember the feeling I got from playing those. They kind of sucked because they're old. But it was like
at the time,
but
it was
what they
the
were
best
trying
experience.
to do, though, you know, it wasn't like Call of Duty. It was like a milsim almost.
Yeah.
And in a way, there was U.S. Navy SEALs was another game, right? There was SOCOM and U.S. Navy SEALs, 2 different games, and they both had the same kind of thing. Like, it was different, and I don't know. I feel like the industry has gotten away from those style of games, you know.
Yeah, other than like Tarkov or whatever, but those are far and few in between. Like most of them are arcadey, silly fun. I guarantee you it's because the vast majority, and especially the young people, they just want those fast, easy kills. They don't want to be on the struggle bus, you know?
Yeah, there is one game I know that is real popular with like ex-military people and people that like milsims. It's called Squad. And
really? Squad? Yeah, I know Squad. I've seen that. I never played it though.
Yeah, it's like, from what I hear, it's like a lot about communication and, you know, teamwork and stuff like that. Now that's really cool if you have friends, and it's also really cool if the community in general is like serious about the game, which I think the Squad is.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But if people are just goofing and spinning sniper rifles and all that, it completely ruins those type of games, because they're really about, you know, hey, can we get people that don't know each other to squad up, communicate, go after objectives, you know, all this kind of stuff.
But if Battlefield's taught me anything, is that in those, especially if you have it real simulated where it's one shot, one kill, dude, most of those people just sit back, they'll stay on the fringe, and they'll just snipe. They don't play the objective. No one wants to rush. They all just want the easy kills. Oh, look at me, I'm doing this. Because it happens in Battlefield all the time, which is a shame, but everyone wants to snipe. I mean, I like sniping too, but
trying to think of what that Battlefield was. It might have been all the way back to Battlefield 4, because I thought it was modern weapons we were using. I remember we played Battlefield 1, the World War.
I liked 4.
But the one that we played, we played Rush, you know, get the MCOMs, and most people were pretty serious about it. Like, you know, defending and going after. I remember
think what running up to the again? Rush.
The rail yard, you know, it's like, okay, there's a train, a short section of train at the rail yard. Ooh, it's really dark in there.
Power.
Pack turned on.
Yeah,
that was really fun.
Rush, they tend to be a little more serious because it's purely objective. Most of those people that I'm talking about, they're in like Conquest and all that other stuff, and they're not going after it, or they're sitting on the outskirts. They're not, you know, trying to claim it or anything like that. I'm like, okay.
I mean, you can do that too, though. You can do that too, pretty heavy on Rush, because
if you're doing and paying attention and defending the MCOMs, but if you're just in a random spot getting easy kills, you're not helping anyone.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, I'm getting their tickets down. I'm like, you're not doing that for the team. You're doing that for yourself.
Yeah. And we always say, well, that's what like deathmatch is for, but then it's an equal playing field, and everybody's doing the same thing. They want the easy way out.
Yeah, exactly. They want people that are focused on the objective, so that they're not paying attention to that rat up in the top there. Oh man, I don't have any ammo.
There's an MP7 off the wall right there.
Looks like I'm buying it.
Grenade out.
Oh. All right, another one.
Grenade out.
Got one too.
Oh, roger that. He's got the spawners coming out of the ground pretty fast.
Damn, dude. Wow, they're still coming out.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah.
Dude, like how?
Oh, wow. That's reloads really. Oh my gosh, dude.
I thought it was getting like low or something.
I did too. Come on, man. This S12 takes so long to reload. They're still coming out. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, 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 yeah.
Oh.
Right,
Okay.
gotcha. Yeah, the old school games and stuff. You can look back and we were talking about this. Sometimes it's nostalgia, and you're like,
Oh, for sure.
If I revisited some of those now, I'd be like, oh, this really sucks. But that's why I don't revisit. I just like the nostalgia aspect of it.
Keep the memories. Well, I did that with COD 4, like maybe once. I think even Black Ops 2 came out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that thing aged fast.
Yeah.
I went back. I was like, wow, it was clunky, was slow. Like, I mean, at the time, it was the best that you could have. It was the most arcadey shooter you could play, and it was amazing. But compared to the movements and everything, like especially with the modern COD, there's no difference, dude. Like it's night. I'd say there's no difference. It's night and day difference, is what I meant to say.
Yeah,
it's huge, just fast. But for an old goat like me, dude, it's almost too fast. Like I watch my son who's 18 and he's like running around. He's shooting everybody. He's always top of the friggin' board. And if I play in his lobby, I'm dead bottom every time because his skill level's so high. So I play way out of my league. But like I watch him and I'll see him running around. Like I'll just sometimes be in his room just watching him play. He'll run, he's turning around, he's showing this, and he jumps out a window while he's midair, turns around, throws his throwing knife, hits the guy, continues to shoot. I'm like, what the? I'm like, how is that possible?
Is that
like, how do you,
PC or console?
A console and then I put him on PC, dude. He plays just as well on PC.
Nice.
It's ridiculous. He reminds me so much of that guy that we always talked about who could just pick up anything and just do well. And he never uses the same weapon. He's just like, whatever. He'll pick it up. Yeah, he'll just pick it off the ground and he maintains the top position. Like, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wish I've never been as good as him in my entire life. Hey, did we find Jug anywhere?
Here's Speed Cola here. Jug is upstairs.
Jug is upstairs. I want Jug before I go down again. Oh yeah, like I watch him and I'm like, I promise you, if you went back in there, you would not enjoy yourself. You'd be like, forget this.
Yeah. No,
it's so fast. It's like obviously our reaction speeds go down, as you. I was
never good in the fact of being that guy running around doing all
Mine
that stuff.
Was more strategic.
Yeah, I wasn't a camper at all. I actually ran to my detriment a lot of times. I ran around and I would get killed a lot. But in games like Search and Destroy, where it's more strategic than running and spinning, I could kick some serious butt in Search. I could clutch rounds. I'm a thinking man's game. And that's where I had fun, and I was fine with that. And other
it's
games,
the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
I used TDM to warm up, get the old juices flowing, and then I would just search.
You know what's funny is
long.
I literally was never ever a TDM player. I never played it.
Oh, there's the end game here too.
But I would probably, it's not fair to say in Call of Duty, in COD 4, I would play Sabotage to warm up.
It's the same thing. You just want to get in there before you.
Same
Because
idea.
there's not a lot of kills in Search, right?
No,
no. It's not like you're constantly hot.
But it's like people who like watching baseball or golf. It's the anticipation. It's a different type of like enjoyment. It's not the action. It's the anticipation of an event.
Well, for me, it was the moments that Search provided that no other game mode provided, and that was moments when you'd be playing. And your entire team gets wiped out. So 6v6. You're the last man standing. All 6 are there. And you pull a clutch. Where you disarm or destroy, plant, and defend 1v6. Dude, there's nothing better than that. That is one of the best feelings. So amazing when that happens. I never, ever got that in any other game mode. That clutch tension, the amount of pressure.
I love it. I remember playing. There was 2 types of clutches that I loved. One was I think I had a 1v6 on Modern Warfare 3. You might have been playing, and I had like akimbo pistols because I had run out of ammo
M9s?
or something. something like that.
Oh, I love the M9 Akimbos.
But the other kind of clutch is when it's like maybe it's 1v3 or something, and they're out looking for you, and you defuse.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you like defuse, and they see you at the last second. They're shooting, and your character turns red, but you get it. It's so like, good. No. And everyone's like, oh!
Those moments are also super cool. When you're watching them and you can see or someone plants and you're in a position where they didn't see you and you're right there. And you immediately defuse and you're like, oh.
Dude, so good.
So good. Yeah, I miss it. I miss that feeling a lot.
But my big Battlefield thing was always rush. Like even from going all the way back to Battlefield Bad Company, I was playing that as you advance. You know, it's like very linear, but you only play this area, and if you get it, you advance to the next one. Everybody has to regroup, and then you go to the next one. Everybody has to regroup, and it's super fun. But they took it away.
It's the tension. It's the same thing though as search. It's the only game mode in Battlefield where it's like, oh my god, time's crunching, and then boom, you get that plant in the last second, and then finally you break it open. You're like, and you keep going. It's awesome. It's so good.
It's like a linear search and destroy.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone knows where you have to go.
Yeah, exactly. There's only 2 spots. And that's where camping the spots makes sense. And like you could have snipers sitting there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like defending because it was those guys are jerk faces.
We gotta find double tap. Use some.
I think it's over there behind you.
I can't tell what machine that is.
Oh shoot. I'm pretty sure it is that bang bang when it opens up and he shoots the pistols.
Oh yeah. This was had the macchiato as well, and
inside here.
And the thing is, the weird thing I think with this particular perk pack is that weird jug where it's like adds only 50 hit points.
Oh yeah.
That's one swipe. That's only one swipe, you know. Neener.
All right, MP7. Let's get you all prettied up. Oh, I need another weapon, though. Well, let's work on this first. Come on, baby. Hurry up.
Hey-ya! Hey!
So it was 640... 8640 is the count if you haven't packed yours already.
I have not. That machine, what you want to do?
Oh yeah. And we know a lot of you guys don't necessarily watch Battlefield or play Battlefield even. Not all of you are into it, but we do plan on we played the beta. We do plan on trying to play a little bit and maybe posting some compilations of like maybe some of our rush games and everything, and hope you guys join us and kind of like old school. It's been a long time since we've got to enjoy Battlefield, and this upcoming one really nice. Really,
I didn't even buy the last 2 versions.
No. I promise
the
you,
last
you will
version
like this
I
one.
had was the World War I, the Battlefield 1. That's how long ago I've played Battlefield.
Yeah, we had some fun on that though too. Even though the weapons were,
the weapons sucked, but man, we still played it.
It was still fun to, it was still fun to play.
And I miss that. I miss that, the rush, and I miss when they took away rush and I had to play Conquest. I started to enjoy Conquest, where it's like bigger maps, more vehicles. And I totally miss it. I talked about that. It's like, man, I miss Battlefield. I miss that differentiation between Call of Duty and that. And I play Call of Duty Zombies and I play Call of Duty campaigns.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah, definitely, though, we should at least try it. And hopefully if enough of you enjoy it as well. I'm going to open this up here. And it is double tap.
Nice, man.
Pop, pop, pop.
Choo, 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 choo.
Yeah, I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Rush was good. I even played it during the beta, the Rush. I played it actually with Liam and Ewan. For those of you who don't know, those are my sons, or two of them, two of the three. They're again way better than me. I can't compete with them, but it was still like a blast. You know what I mean? Everyone communicating, everyone in the squad. I'm pushing here, I'm coming here, I'm down. You know, we played properly. It was friggin' fun, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but think every single time, I'm like, oh my God, Meaty's gonna love this. Like seriously, when I started playing it, dude, I was like, oh, you're gonna love this. It's way more
play
OG,
the beta at all.
No, dude, you don't need to. It's like 3, 4 modern weapons, good attachments. The attachment system I personally like. I don't know if other people liked it, but I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Easy to, you didn't have to wait a million years to put on good attachments. You had like, it's a point system.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, it was fun, man. It was really good. And the devastation, the effects, dude, way better than before. Way more realistic.
Oh, the destruction? Yeah.
Oh, dude. And the sound system, everything is so much more immersive. Old school positions too, like the engineer, all those other things, just like OG days.
Yeah. I always played as the engineer because I loved the guys waiting for the helicopter, and as soon as they got in it, I'd blow it out of the sky. I love that. Yeah. Dude, so much fun. All right, I got some crawlers here. I'm going to go get doubles.
Do it. You know, I'm going to see if I can switch this. The whale. Wally. Oh, man. This
Battlefield was always like a game where you could, like, say you're just sitting around and it's, that guy's so cool. You're just sitting around and like, there's nothing on. I'm gonna jump on Battlefield and just jump in a server. Like Battlefield 4, I could jump in those servers and just not care. I don't care. I could sit there and get killed 100 times. It didn't matter. I would play.
There's gonna be a lot of people in it though, dude.
I started playing the specific servers, and we talked about this before, that were like
this only
24/7 lockers.
Yeah.
And everybody basically avoided the capture points and would just get to the middle of the map and fight each other. That lockers, there was one, I think it was lockers. It felt almost like a airplane terminal where you were like in the middle and just shooting around corners and stuff. It was really cool. I really liked it. I wonder if there's a perk limit.
I don't know. Do we have Mule anywhere? Is Mule around here?
I'm gonna buy Stamina Up.
Stamina Up. Stamina Up. I think I didn't even check. Is that building accessible from the other side or no?
This one here? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe.
No. Maybe
the
not.
Bible is back here by Pack, right there.
So a cool thing about that beta for Battlefield 6, it was, and I might be messing the numbers up here or getting some of the information incorrect, just as a forewarning, but I'm pretty sure it had so many concurrent players at once, like in the servers, more than any other friggin' Call of Duty game online.
Oh, really?
Like that many people on there. And I don't think that was necessarily a slight against Call of Duty. I mean, there's still millions. And Call of Duty always crushes Battlefield in sales. But this was the first time where something like this, it was monster level. Like over like 500,000 or 600,000 concurrent players. Like easy.
Wow.
And it was like, holy. And it just constant though. And people were like, wow, they weren't crapping on it. They were liking it. As far as I know, most of the people played it, loved it.
Maybe it was like a return of players like us that hadn't played it for a long time.
Well, because we like the old stuff, right? Like, it's fine. Like, we move on and we don't, you know, you're like me where if we don't like something, we just move on. We don't go,
I just didn't play it. I didn't bash on it. I heard that some of those versions were
like, whatever.
I heard some of them are really good. Like one of them, they did like the best mechanic type. The mechanics of the game were probably the best version, even better than 3 and 4. But I had just moved on from it until I felt like it was time to come back, you know?
Yeah, no, dude, this one, it's time to come back. It
I
is.
I think
promise
for me,
you're gonna like it. It is
for me,
so
where
good.
Battlefield, two things lost it for me for Battlefield. They lost their way. Two things. One, they went back old school too long. They went all the way back to World War II.
Yeah, World War II.
One.
Yeah, I'm like,
and then they did World War II. I always wanted a Vietnam version, and there was a DLC. I think it was Bad Company, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Vietnam one.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. So
just give me some sort of
the other thing, they got all weird politically.
Weapons.
They got weird.
I know.
Politically.
Stay out of the politics. Listen, I don't buy your game for your opinion on politics. Make a good game and shut up.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, whatever. It's kind of like a perfect explanation for me is like Last of Us, the one that come out, Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was thinking about playing Last of Us 2, and then a bunch of people told me about like weird controversies. I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm not even gonna play it. I don't want to know what the controversies are, but if there's a bunch going on, I don't want to be part of that. Because I'm just want to have fun.
There shouldn't be any. If you're doing that to reflect, you know, controversies that are in modern society, that's not fun. Like, leave that for social media. If I want to be poisoned by other people's terrible friggin' inability to talk and be rational, I don't want that in a game. I play a game to escape reality. You know what I mean? It's like why we watch movies. We watch movies to distract
people watch us play
ourselves.
Video games.
Yeah, exactly. It's the exact same reason. You're here.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Listen to us, so we apologize. We do sometimes talk, but we don't mean to like push our opinions or anything like that on you guys.
But it's like you got news channels that give you the bad news. There's always bad stuff going on in the world. You come here to escape all that and laugh at how stupid we are. I'm speaking for you, of course.
Shut up.
And if you guys want to see stupid fun, you got to watch our Borderlands stuff. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
We've only played one episode so far, and it's super fun.
One. No,
I don't know. I don't know what other people are saying about it, and I don't care because
who cares? I like it.
I have a feeling. The feeling I get when I'm playing is like Borderlands 1 and 2. You know, maybe people are not agreeing with that at all, and that's okay. But I get that feeling.
Agree with you.
I get that feeling of just a bazillion guns, wide open places to go, random. You're like, what? What's over here in this little crack? Oh my God, it's a whole nother area, you know? Weird, crazy bosses and world bosses and mini bosses and synths and all kinds of crazy stuff.
I think the only complaint that people are having so far, because it's early release, is that it's very poorly optimized.
Oh, yeah? Oh, because, you crashed twice, right?
Well, yeah. When we were playing, I crashed. Yeah. I mean, but it's early release. Again, they're working it out. Other than that, like NVIDIA already has their driver updates. I guarantee you it'll run way smoother on consoles because nowadays that's their bread and butter. It's almost always ported to PC nowadays. Most of these AAA games. Yeah. And that's when you end up getting in issues. And maybe that's why they're doing it. But man, when you're just ripping on it.
When you're playing, you're not getting any lag or anything like that. No, right? It was just happened to crash.
But I set mine at 60 frames. I know, like, but it's PC. I should have 120 or what. I'm like, I don't care. A solid 60 frames is fine. It's enjoyable. It's smooth. You know what I mean? I'm not getting frame rate drops or anything, so
I'm playing unlimited and in 4K, and it's just like playing this right here. Like it runs perfect for me. But again, I just built this computer. I did the NVIDIA upgrade. You know, I got the latest drivers.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
Yeah, we always really buy, but because we do this, it's our, more or less our jobs. We always buy top of the line components. Like mine's older than yours, but I got a 3080 Ti Super. I've got at the time the best CPU that was on the market from Intel, not from AMD. I have 64 gigs of DDR4 or 5 or whatever. Like
probably 4, yeah.
Yeah, probably 4. I think 5 just came out or just recently. You have 5 in yours, right?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. So like we don't usually get the same problems that
the potato computers get.
Well, yeah, the average person that maybe was trying to like, oh, this is better value. Well, that's why we don't always go for value. We go for what's the best, because we can't afford to be not playing these games when we want to play them and share them with you.
You know, what's funny though is sometimes certain games will patch because there's so many people complaining on potatoes that their patch for the potato ruins the better computers.
Yeah,
not ruins it, but it affects it. Like I get affected. I'm like, wait, what? This patch just made mine not as optimized. What the deuce?
Yeah, and then you gotta change things up.
Yeah,
I find some of the best things is not necessarily even from the developers, but from NVIDIA. When they update the drivers for the GPU, dude, that was the night and day difference. They update their stuff faster than the developers do.
Yeah.
The second it comes out, they're like, oh, there's an issue. Yep, we'll do what we can on our end. Boom, it's fixed.
The only thing I changed was I always get rid of motion blur because it, usually it looks goofy recording.
Yeah.
And I'm running they're not calling it ray tracing. It's a different version, but basically full ray tracing, all the full features on ultra too, it's working really good. Now it's Borderlands. That cell shading, it's not as tough on your system.
Oh, dude, you say that. A lot of people are having problems. So
yeah,
you're lucky that you have super ultra high end stuff.
Yeah,
because then you can just enjoy it. Right?
This proves what I miss about games. Like we're talking about Battlefield, we're talking about Borderlands.
Yeah.
Last night it was like 8:30. I'm like, there's nothing free that is attracting me on Amazon Prime right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in and just in my single character just roam around. I want to unlock some of the shaded areas of the map, and I'm like cruising around. All of a sudden, this world boss spawns in, tries to down me, and I'm like, yeah. But that's it. Like I feel like playing, not recording, not doing anything, just playing,
and just having fun
and having fun with it. That's why I think it reminds me more of 1 and 2 because that was the same thing. The other ones, like the pre-sequel and all that, I don't know. They changed so much. It's almost like when Call of Duty did the jetpacks. I'm like, this doesn't feel right to me. Something's not right here.
There's nothing wrong with trying new stuff. I get it. Sometimes it can become stagnant, stale for people, and you don't want that to happen, so you're trying. But when you're switching things up, like make slight adjustments. When they added jetpacks in Advanced Warfare, dude, it was like a stark difference. You were completely changing how the game plays. So of course you're going to get people hating on it and everything. It's like, well, that's not it. Like if you slowly introduced it, like say if it was the way Black Ops 3 is with this, you know what I mean? With the jetpacks in this, very smooth, not over the top. No, I don't think hardly anyone would have complained. They would have went, wow, great mechanic.
Yeah.
But instead, Advanced Warfare made it so that when you jumped up in the air, it was like you were ejecting out of an F-22 Raptor and just went whoosh, when you couldn't track them. Like it was just like get out of jail free.
All I remember about that game is one thing. There was a map that was like an Ewok village. It had like you were up in the air.
The redwoods.
Yeah, redwoods, and it had like catwalks and stuff. I just remember trying to use that stupid jetpack when I saw somebody and flying off the map. That's all I can remember.
Yeah.
All right, I just remember on both guns. I want to try some new guns. I got these.
I remember playing that.
These two guys.
Yeah. Playing it and getting on certain maps where I was on. I forget what it was. It was more of an open map. But at one point, like I almost just stopped playing and I was just looking around. I'm like, what the hell is happening? I'm looking, all I see is these people going, everyone's like, it's like kernels of popcorn in a frying pan. They're just like, pop, 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 pop. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, come on. Like, I like verticality. I like going up into buildings and all that stuff. It's fun, right? Like, verticality is good, but not when it's like, that was just terrible. It was just
the Mauser. I could pack the Mauser, but that's your favorite thing.
What did you ever find a mule?
No. No.
Oh.
It's a Titus.
There is mule.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. This thing shoots triple mines out, this Titus.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, dead shot.
Come on, Box.
I'm going to take a look to see if there's anything else. This seems a little...
Teddy bear.
Hey, death perception. Why didn't I see this?
I don't know, but right here is Floppa.
Yeah.
Immunity summon sliding enemies trigger immunity fall damage. Dude, maybe Mule is here somewhere.
It's weird. I don't
remember seeing it.
No, I don't either. Oh.
Is there some place we haven't opened back in those places? I opened that around that way. Then there was nothing.
Yeah,
that way.
I don't think there is. I've been checking all these doors too to see if any of the buildings are openable.
Oh yeah, the wooden doors.
But I haven't seen anything. So many good games though coming up. You know what I mean? We got the Borderlands. We've got Battlefield. We've got Dying Light. Like I'm super pumped to play those. And then in the new year, I don't know how long we're going to be playing this because we're not like the other players in it, but we've had fun. Is GTA 6? If I think it's going to be delayed again, but
it's amazing.
In 2026.
What's amazing to me is how long ago GTA 5 was.
Oh yeah, and still monstrously popular.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, that was like. What kind? Dude, I'm getting terrible guns out of here. Ooh, the intervention could be fun though.
There we go.
But it was like, what was it, like almost 15 years?
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's old. Okay, so I just bought Vulturade, and apparently that doesn't work, so don't buy that.
Oh, okay. So
Mapmaker
tell you where Mule
Vulturade
is.
Does not. Yeah, that's why I just wasted money on it so that I could not see everything.
Wow, 1911.
That's annoying.
There's elemental poop right there where you're at.
Yeah. Get that after.
I'm just trying to see if there's some fun guns in here. I see.
I got the Sweeper. I see the AN in there.
I saw the ACR in there. I saw the 240 Bravo in there. I saw the AA-12 in there. But I've been getting the Raffica. I got the Raffica, the Noob Tube, the Titus Noob Tube, the FAL.
Everything but. Nope. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, the end of 2025 is one. You know, some of those years it's really light. This is a great year for games.
Oh, dude, the lineup.
Holy cow.
And we get that not all of you guys are going to watch all of it.
And you got Call of Duty 7 coming out too, which is the first time that
back to back
the Treyarch has done it back to back.
Yeah.
Which is
the first time since I think it was the first time since the original Call of Duty 1 and 2, which were both made by Infinity Ward, and then they brought in Treyarch, which I believe made 3. And then it was back to Infinity Ward, and then they started alternating, and then they had a triple rotation. Yeah, that was like later Raven,
yeah.
Yeah, they were always sort of secondary. They were always helping. Like, they were involved in a lot of the other projects, but they never took the lead, and now...
Well, there was that one, though, that Sledgehammer did years back that their zombies, like, felt like Treyarch zombies and maybe even a little bit better. Like, they did a really good job.
World War II. That was World War II. Not World at War, but World War II.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. All right, I got a spaz. I'll try this thing for a bit.
All right, let's do her. Nope, no range on that.
Did you try and shoot those guys? It didn't work?
Yeah, for no, not from here. I thought this thing had really good range, but...
It does. Is it packed?
Yeah. Huh. It's the Sweeper.
You're the Sweeper.
Okay, hit that guy. So the Vulturade is spitting out those things, like the drops or whatever, but it's not letting me see any of the things. So it's like it's kind of quasi working.
Yeah.
But not fully.
This is the spaz is off the wall in there, and it's the spaz 36. which is the good,
really?
the best one. Yeah, it's the best version. If I can aim.
What are these things? They're little vials. They're little purple vials dropping down here. Oh, and then
is that like ammo drops or something?
Well, no, I see the ammo drops, and then there's these weird. They look like a see-through purple pipe bomb.
And it's not the like the thing you can stand in.
No, because I'm looking at one of those there. These are like drops. They look like the ammo drops. Really weird.
Shotgun for days. What's the ending? 75?
75 G's.
I need a max ammo so I can refill my MP7 that's been out for 2 rounds.
Is it bright anywhere? Maybe we could...
We could stand over here in the spawn, not the spawn, but this area I opened over here.
Yeah. And then I can just back you up.
I think, yeah, just go around this way and don't open the gate.
Close the gate.
Nee. Something,
little boy.
There's another game coming out that I don't think it's co-op, but it's a game that I played the first version. It's really fun. It's right up my alley of sci-fi type stuff. It's called Outer Worlds.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Outer Worlds 2 is coming out on, I have it written down, October 29th. So
that's a good year for games. Good year
Outer
for games.
Worlds is like, what was that one game that you and I played co-op where you remember it had like mushrooms and we would jump and you could fly really far with your jumps?
Shoot.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No,
Outer
I know.
Worlds reminds me of that. And I think
it was fun and colorful and it had like all sorts of little things. It was a really good
I think Outer Worlds might be made by, might be totally wrong, might be made by Bethesda, like the Fallout people.
Yeah.
I don't remember for sure. It's made by someone like that, and it's got a vibe to it, totally different vibe, but kind of a vibe where you recognize, you're like, huh, this is familiar to me.
We are sharing assets. Do it. I'm sure there's plenty of other games and probably some games that you guys are looking forward to as well that we didn't mention, but
these are the big ones we mentioned.
Yeah. These are just the big AAAs. Meaty does more indie type games on your own channel.
You know what the thing for me with big is, I was always kind of like how I am with food. I'm like, I like what I like, and I'm not even going to try anything else, right? So I was that way for a long time with video games, and then the peoples, so our peoples that we have on here that comment and like on every video, they're like, hey, dude, try this. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. I'm like, whoa, dude, that's super fun. And then I played the second version and the third version, and it opened me up to different genres of games. And wow, thank goodness for the people saying, hey, this is pretty cool, try it. It's not what you think. Like, I have my own opinion, like, oh, that's going to be one of those, like, the games I definitely don't like are games like Demon Souls, those, because
the really brutally hard
bosses, and you have to hit W, S, D, and it's like timed. Where even with God of War, when I played that, I tried the very first boss, that Baldur guy. I'm like, dude, I can't beat this guy. And I had to look it up, and it's like, okay, when he does this, time it and hit this button. And then he'll do this, time it and hit this button. And then I beat him right away. I'm like, I thought there's no way I can beat this guy. Is there like an easy mode I can drop to? And there wasn't. And then I found out.
Can you make this less difficult?
But those games where it's like very dependent, because I end up spamming stuff, because of like arcadey, and I stay away from those games still. But man, there's a lot of games out there that are super fun. I've had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, my taste in games has changed dramatically over my life of playing video games. It used to be, honestly, in the beginning, with NES and the Atari 2600, it was really just whatever, because it wasn't like that. But once the PlayStation started coming in, then Genesis, Sega Genesis and everything, I mainly played sports games, driving games, and fighting games. That's all I played.
Nice.
Yeah, I played a ton of those. I used to play a lot of like football games and hockey, NHL, baseball, golf. I friggin' love golf games. Arnold Palmer golf.
Yeah,
dude, it was so good. And
you
then
ever
I got into
FIFA?
Gran Turismo. No, that the very first time I ever played that, which was way longer, dude, I couldn't score a single goal. It was way harder than I thought. I was like, wow, why is this so difficult? I
played Gran Turismo 4.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I remember this
a
time trial I'm trying to do in like a Celica that does no grip. And I'm like on my 20-second try, and I'm like, I want to throw my controller. You know, you missed it by 1 second. No!
Well, the worst part about Gran Turismo, and more so in the newer ones, because it's more like, whereas Tarkov is to like Call of Duty, you know, where it's more of a battle sim and more punishing.
Yeah.
Well, Gran Turismo is like that to other driving games. You could fine tune every single gear, but there were races in there, and I think maybe even it might have been in 4, but literally races that took hours and hours of driving. Like you would have to sit there if you were doing the Le Mans or something and legit have to drive it for hours.
The 24-hour of Le Mans.
Oh my God, dude. And then all of a sudden, if you're like 6 hours in, and all of a sudden you fall behind and you do something detrimental, it's at a high level, it's impossible to come back from it. So you just wasted 6 hours and have to restart. Like, I was like, nope, I'm done. I can't do that.
I just remember the time trials and like, I can push this corner. That's where I started my whole affinity for running into trees and telephone poles.
Push it to the limit.
So
I
much
have
fun.
to go to simpler games now. Just, you know, my reaction time's a lot lower. My accuracy's never been great, but you know, I gotta choose things where it's more strategy over reaction.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I have the record for going down, so I'm real good at it.
My big claim to fame lately is, like I said, it's changing, trying out different genres, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It's opened up a ton of other games to me. But I'm the guy who gets lost, like in Fallout. I can, like, I'm living in that world. I love those games.
Yeah, I know. That's got to be your big game.
BioShock, Fallout. Somebody told me they're making a BioShock movie based off the first BioShock, and that's the best one.
It's going to be a horror base then, because it's kind of a horror-based game.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Amazon Studios did the Fallout series.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be cool if Amazon Studios did it, because they're partnered. I think they bought out MGM, and that's when, dude, they make some really good stuff.
Yeah.
I know Netflix always had like the Netflix originals and stuff. But Amazon, not only movies, but what I found Amazon does really good is these miniseries. It might be 6 episodes. Yeah. It might be 8 episodes, 3 seasons. You know, like the Jack Ryan, right?
Yeah.
And what's his name? Reacher. Jack Ryan
Reacher.
with what's his name from The Office. Reacher with the dude from Aquaman. Dude, these are awesome. And then now they're doing series based off of Jack Carr's books. Jack Carr was a Navy SEAL. And, you know, is a smart guy. When he got out of the SEAL teams, he started writing books. Like, he's like the modern day Tom Clancy, right? Except he's writing from his actual experiences in the SEAL teams, right?
Yeah.
And so they made it. The first one was called Terminal List. And it was really good. They're on the second one now, which is Terminal List Dark Wolf. And it's, what's his name? I'm bad at names. Anyway, he was in the first one, and he was in the CIA, but he originally was in the SEAL teams, and then he went to the CIA. This is kind of like the story of how that became, what he did wrong to kind of get he got his bird taken. You know, they took his trident. and that's very rare, and you got to really screw up. And then he was going home, and of course on his way home the CIA is like, hey, you want to work with us? And now he's doing black op missions for the CIA, and that's the one that's currently...
We will deny everything.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
the one
get
that's
caught.
currently going on, and they're just so good. They're like some of the best movies and things that you would see in these AAA titles, like, you know, like a Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movie or something.
Yeah.
These are really good, really high quality stuff, and they're bringing in the biggest actors and all that stuff. So
that's
so
good. Those studios now, like whether it's Netflix, Disney, or Amazon, or even HBO Crave, they're able to pull in substantial, like, A-list Hollywood actors now for these things.
Taylor
shows.
Kitsch.
You need good actors, though. You have to have good actors.
Taylor Kitsch, that guy.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You would know. He actually played. He played Michael Murphy in Lone Survivor. He was all ripped. He plays this guy in this
I don't recall a lot of those names or those characters.
Hey, I see that purple thing right here. You know what that looks like?
Wow.
That looks like that stupid thing the guys throw at us and it shocks us, the flashbang thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm seeing them pop out all over the place.
Yeah, so what's up with that?
I don't know.
Why are you seeing them now?
I don't know.
That's weird. That's a weird...
Broke is a joke, thing. Bro. Come get some suckers. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
We got enough.
I love these games where we can... I love these maps where we can play, have fun, but talk about other things.
Oh yeah, it's also fun to have the other ones, but sometimes it's nice to just chat with you guys. You guys know what we like to talk about. We like to talk about video games and movies because that's what we like. And sometimes food. We could talk about food in the outdoors if you want, because that's our other big hobbies. Yeah, so good. I don't know how many people are big outdoorsy people. I think it's less common. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. But fortunately for me, though, because, dude, I saw, you just segued into outdoor talk. I seen people, you know, the whole overland thing is all popular. And everyone's buying these, like, $150,000 things to go out once a month. Anyway, it's getting so popular, and all these YouTubers that are showing Utah specifically because it's beautiful. Oh yeah, dude, you can't go there anymore. It's like that sucks. I just saw this guy this weekend. He's like, it's Thursday morning, and look, and he put the camera out his windshield. There was side by sides and earth roamers and just stuff everywhere. It's like, dude. So much for the outdoors. Yeah, but you know what? Dude, that was like when you first took me to Sedona. Yeah. And all I saw was those traffic. The pink Jeeps, dude. Pink Jeeps, yeah. Why are they pink, first of all? And God, they're just everywhere. It's like obnoxious. Yeah, so you guys know it's the local tour company. Jam.